The Trump administration has ordered ICE to suspend most vehicle stops after two deadly shootings. This abrupt policy shift raises critical questions about federal law enforcement conduct and the limits of officer authority. We break down the new restrictions and the tragedies that triggered this emergency order. The catalyst for this order was two separate fatal shootings involving ICE agents in Maine and Houston. In Maine, a food delivery driver was killed by an agent who had been newly sworn into service. These incidents triggered immediate outcry and raised urgent questions about the safety and necessity of roadside enforcement. In response, the Trump administration directed the agency to suspend most vehicle stops nationwide to prevent further tragedies. This policy shift comes as critics and legal experts demand more accountability for the use of lethal force during immigration enforcement. The Trump administration has ordered Immigration and Customs Enforcement to suspend most vehicle stops. This directive comes immediately following two deadly shootings involving ICE agents in Maine and Houston. In Biddeford, Maine, a newly sworn-in officer fatally shot a man who had moved from Colombia to work as a food delivery driver to support his wife and daughter. The Department of Homeland Security has since released further details regarding the victim and the officer's training. The move to halt vehicle stops reflects a sudden shift in enforcement tactics after these fatalities. Critics and local observers argue that law enforcement does not have a carte blanche to kill, calling for stricter oversight of agent conduct in the field. This move signals a critical shift in how ICE operates on the ground. By suspending most vehicle stops, the administration is prioritizing officer training and liability over aggressive street-level enforcement. For civil rights advocates, this is a victory for public safety. For the agency, it is a tactical retreat to avoid further tragedy. Now, all eyes are on the Department of Homeland Security. We will be watching for the specific new guidelines on what constitutes a lawful stop moving forward. If these restrictions remain permanent, it could fundamentally change how ICE conducts arrests nationwide. ICE has suspended most vehicle stops following two fatal shootings. Do you believe this policy change is enough to prevent future tragedies? Pause.